Hello there, welcome back to France. Last time we declared a war on Brandenburg, basically get England, Scandinavia and everything into it. We declared war on Scandinavia and Brandenburg joined due to being England's ally, and currently they're all three getting more or less trashed. The goal here is basically the annexation of England. We annexed Flanders last time, the course are steadily but surely coming along. And we are basically going to do the same thing with England, just completely get rid of them, because they've started colonizing islands in the, Indian Ocean, if you will. So we don't really want to do that, so we're going to get rid of them now while we can. And while we're at it, we're also going to get rid of Scandinavia. Scandinavia is just going to completely become a part of Denmark, and then I'll have to see if I want to keep Denmark around. I might just go ahead and do that, because the simple fact is that if I keep Denmark around, then I'll be able to use them as a colonial force, because they have been colonizing quite a lot. So I think Denmark will be kept around just for that, colonial backup, colonial approach, just basically to speed up colonization is what I'll keep them, and it should work just fine. So what we'll do now is actually just wait. We're going to wait for the course to be constructed, and then we're going to make peace with most likely England first. And once we make peace with England, we will probably core London and then make peace with Brandenburg. It all comes down to just how much admin power I actually have. So we'll sit down there and wait and see what happens. And we'll probably invest some military power in, a general here first and foremost, because we have one who died. Let's just go ahead and create a general. 241. Not too shabby, but not completely great either. But yeah, this should work. So for now, I'll go back to waiting, and we'll see what happens here. We currently have our call to peace here, and as such, I think it's time to at least make war or peace here with England, as soon as we have a diplomat to make said peace. So I'm just going to wait for the claims to be fabricated. I've started to actually fabricate claims on Gelre, because I can fabricate claims on their entire country, and it'll make bridging my way over to, Brandenburg a lot easier. So that is basically why I've decided to do that. But it should be fine, I hope, I dare say. But as I said, it will just continue basically colonizing around the entire, coast, and then we'll see what we'll do in terms of colonies. But with that said, we're going to go back to where we left off. The diplomat should be back very, very soon, and funnily enough, the course will be done at around the same time. Military power, on the other hand, is kind of running wild. Let's see here, where's the cheapest? 56? Yeah. We'll just spend a tiny bit of military power. It'll increase my manpower, among other things, which is good. So I can live with that. Let's just go ahead here. England, you are going to lose everything. There we go. It's going to give me 27 aggressive, 27 overextension, and quite a bit of aggressive expansion here, but it should be fine. As you can see, England is the one who takes the hard hit, otherwise it's just basically 10, so it's perfectly fine. Can I do anything else? Do they have something else somewhere, since I can get war operations? I don't see anything red on the map. It looks to be alright. Looks to be alright. So yeah, we'll just go with this. And let's see here. Oh, come on. England is now banished to the Galapagos Islands. This could be hilarious in a bad way. I did not see that one. That is my bad. That is my horrible, horrible bad. So as I said, we were going to get a lot to core, and it's basically the colonies, over here that needs to be cored, and that is perfectly fine. I can abolish the tax to execute them. I think we'll sacrifice quite a bit of money and just, live through that. Now I will have 27 overextension here, so let's see what we can take from Brandenburg and still keep ourselves within normalized levels of overextension. We can actually take everything we want here, and we could also hand Stolpo to Poland, which is part of the plan. So we'll just do this. Of course, the Holy Roman Empire will be pissed at me, But I think we've reached that point in the game where I basically have more than enough power and soldiers for them to not really care. So I don't think there's any concerns on that scheme, on that regard. What we will do, however, now is declare war on Russia, and the reason for that is very, very simple. We want to declare war on Russia to make sure that we don't get an awful territory on these lands. It's going to take a while to call them, among other things. So it's going to be interesting to see just how we're going to handle that. But as things are, we can get rid of Scandinavia. I'm just going to do it the simple way, or we can do this and then this, which brings a tiny bit less aggressive expansion, but not by much. And then we harness prestige, although we really don't need it. Yeah, we'll go for this. This should work. Getting rid of some of the course is always nice, and boom, Scandinavia is no more. No more. We can now set up some new rivals. I think Milan will do the will fit the bill, and sadly enough, yeah, I can't actually rival Russia, so we'll take Austria instead. And as I said, to avoid any problems with unlawful territory by the Holy Roman Emperor, we're just going to go ahead here and declare war right away. Let's face it here, our army should be able to beat the Russian army very, very easily, even though we basically have the same number of forces, as you can see. So I'm just going to challenge this one with the same amount of force, and we'll see what happens. We might actually lose this one. I got 2 negative modifiers, but no, we are strong enough to beat them. And boom, Hungary has now been integrated, and with that we get some new forces into the fold. And to be perfectly honest, I will not care for these new forces. Doesn't seem like Hungary got stack wiped somewhere, because unless they had a 24,000 man army in one of, there we have it. They actually had a 24,000 man army. That's why it looked like they got stack wiped. Let's see here. Let us go ahead and make a 24k army in Ratibor. No, Poland, I will not give you trade power. Turn territory gives me 39 relation, and as you can see, it's actually rather important to the cause, if you will. But yeah, I will fabricate a claim on Burgundy. I'm planning to basically take these 3 provinces on next war to again clean up the borders a little bit, especially if it takes Savoy as well. And I need one more claim on Milan here, on Montferrat. So let's just get that done. But yeah, as you might expect, there's going to be a lot of warring now, just until the end of the game. I am planning to wage war on Austria actually pretty soon. Get Wien. I'm probably just going to take Osmark, Wien, Graz, Canton, and Crane. Graz is a combination of Crane and Graz, so yeah. But I think that should work fine. Just take that quickly and peacefully. Burgundy, Frankfurt, Magdeburg, and the Palatinate. So yeah, should be easy though. I still don't have much administrative power, but anyways, for now I'll go back to what I was doing. We can also now again switch over to administrative, because we're going to need that far more than anything else. So I'll just go ahead and fight the war with Russia, start the coring of the rest of the provinces, and we'll see how this goes. We have the battle here against the Russian forces in Moscow. We end up actually wiping their force, which is far more than I, well, was hoping for. So I can't complain on that score. And with that, the war is basically over here. Denmark has already taken Pskov. The only castles they have left that aren't under siege is currently Polotsk, which Denmark is going to so kindly start sieging now. So in regards to this war, it's already over. The main problem, of course, is the fact that, well, admin power-wise, kind of lagging behind. We also have some English separatists here. I'm not very happy with how I'm doing things. So, well, we should be fine even with them being, well, annoying. But for now, however, I'll just go back to basically allowing the war to run its course. And we'll see what happens with coring and everything. The war against Russia went more or less as planned here. Nothing big happened. Nothing really had been happening in the meantime either. I more or less just started fabricating claims on the Austrian province. Currently have Wien. We also have Ostmark. I think I will go for Graz and Crane too before we declare war. But not really anything more than that. So let's just fabricate a claim on those. And again here we have Milan in an alliance here with Poland. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it to some degree to my advantage here. Have Poland join the war against Austria. Of course, Bavaria. Burgundy will join into this war, which isn't the best thing ever. But I think I should be fine even if Burgundy joins, and I should probably focus on taking these 3 provinces from Burgundy. But that's fine. What we will be doing, of course, is just trying to more or less complete our nation to some degree. So next war against Brandenburg will probably be Potsdam, Ruppin, Uckermark and Stralsund, and I'm basically just trying to completely lock in the whole Roman Empire now, just for fun, just for giggles, if you will. I also spent some military power here to upgrade some of my less developed provinces, improve my manpower. There's an achievement to have 1 million of it, so I'm thinking of going for that. But I'm pretty sure that if I want that, I'll probably have to go for well, something that will increase my manpower even further. And I know there's an DS here that will do that. That's force limit. Manpower. Nope, non-defensive. Aristocratic ideas, plus 25% for instance. So we'll probably just have to keep on conquering land, and of course, basically having manpower grow. Build manpower buildings, save money to build them, things like that. So with that said, however, we're still fabricating two cores here on Roman Empire land, as you can see. So I think I'll wait a little bit longer, fabricate the last remaining claims in Austria, and then we'll make peace, declare war right away, and we'll see how that goes. We should have enough admin powers now to also core the land that we're going to take from Russia, so it's going to be interesting to see. Sternberg just got cored, which means that in terms of Roman Empire, everything we have is now cored. So once the claim of Bohemia has been completed, we're going to go ahead and make peace here for, well, everything that we want. Smolensk, Torzhok, Tula, Ryazan, and Kazimov. These are, well, the provinces that we want. And it seems like they might be a little bit expensive, hilariously enough, so we'll have to see how that goes. But anyways, this is the deal we'll be going for, and I think I'll take war reparations too. Because right now I'm conquering just so much in so many different places that if I don't, I'm going to end up in an awkward situation sooner rather than later. Milan is going to be enemy-fied. I don't know how to put it. They're going to be rivaled again. We still have 150 points, that's good. Just can't complain about that. And on that scope, I think we're ready now for the declaration of war against good old... Kilva offers me an alliance, no thanks. Poland would like, nope. Denmark decline. No good reason to lose my power there. So let's see here. I'll Alsace, Burgundy, Frankfurt, Magdeburg, the Palatinate, and Gallera. I think I might want to transfer these guys back home. But other than that, I think we'll be fine. Let's just be perfectly honest here. I have... Oh! The coalition! It's happening! So far, of course, not really a lot of these guys managed to join. I have 200 and something US expansion with people, and then they started joining. I guess this means that I need to declare war on Austria. What basically happens is that the Hans and the Ansbach join in as well. And in terms of that, I'm very tempted to just hand over some of the Hanseatic provinces to Denmark here, but unfortunately I can't do that. So I guess we'll just go ahead and declare war. It's not really much else to do. If I wait, of course, the coalition will grow, and that's not something that we want. So with that said, the force in play here is rather big, of course, but it's not something that we can't handle. It's definitely not something that we be perfectly capable of handling. What I really want to do was actually wait until we got the next tech military, because that would definitely screw them over to some insane degree, especially considering that it would be a new level of tech. So it's a little bit sad that we didn't get that, but perfectly alright. Oldenburg joined the military coalition. So basically now the whole Roman Empire is in coalition mode. They want to join the coalition against me because they don't like me, which is perfectly fair, to be expected. I have been a thorn in their side for quite a while now, so I would be surprised if they wouldn't join a coalition against me. But anyways, it's not really a big deal. It's definitely something we can live with and something we can handle. And as I said, right now the coalition is pretty damn small. It's not big at all. It's let's see here. Well, it's currently the members I'm fighting: Austria, Ansbach, and some other minors here. Am I fighting Oldenburg now? No, but I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm fighting many of the small ones. Oldenburg could be interesting though, because it's kind of a, well, a little bit larger Oldenburg, I guess, than usual. We did attack here in, well, it's a 6-fire general. That could actually be harsh. We need to win this battle, and the only way to win that is just to keep pouring in troops, I guess. The Poles would of course help as well, so I'm not too concerned. France has occupied Hainaut. I guess I'll just deal with the Burgundy first. Burgundy Gallery, basically left side, and then work east towards the middle. But yeah, here we have the Polish, Moldavian, well, Grand Force, if you will, that's coming to help out. I'll leave you two, and I'll pull you back because I need to fetch the general. He died in that battle, sadly. Are you actually attacking me here? No, they're going to try and cancel out an Ostmark. Oh, they're going to get trashed. But anyways, as I said, I'll just allow this war to. No, we're actually going to end it here, and we're going to continue next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, and if you feel like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.